Yo, what's going on, guys? Good evening, good evening. How's everybody doing out there? All right. So, just sitting at the office right now, guys, doing some reading over on X. That's what I do in my spare time in my office. But anyway, always researching, right, guys? Always researching. So let's talk about, guys, the next week or two, right? Next week or two. What's going to happen here? Well, we got the Bitcoin conference coming up next week, right? I believe next week. Um, Trump expected to talk about uh, using Bitcoin to strategically back the US dollar, right? Guys, now, whether it's possible or not, that's irrelevant right now. Right? What I will say about it is two things, though. If that's what he says at the Bitcoin conference, price of Bitcoin's going to probably have a nice little pump going on from that, right? No matter what he says, he's going to say something monumentally big for Bitcoin. You know it. Why would he be speaking there otherwise, right? So he's going to say bullish stuff about Bitcoin. That's the bottom line here, okay? And if he does say what we think he's going to say, well, that's going to be huge. Now, let's get into if that were to happen. So, guys, listen. If that were to happen, these countries are going to start buying up Bitcoin. Mainly, the U.S. government will start buying up Bitcoin by the droves, right? Because in order for them to use it to back the U.S. dollar, well, they're going to have to hold quite a bit of it, right? So what do you think that's going to do to the value of Bitcoin? Yes, exactly. Give you a minute to think about that for a second, right? You know what I'm saying? Now, what else is happening? Well, apparently, 3 companies have got the green light with their ETF filings, spot Ethereum ETF filings, to be more precise. Sorry, could go live as early as next week. What do you think that's going to do? Now, I'll add a caveat to that here. Okay, with the Bitcoin spot ETFs, for about 2 weeks after the ETFs went live for Bitcoin, Bitcoin took a dive, right? It was more of a sell the news event. And then after that, the money started pouring into the ETFs, which caused the price of Bitcoin to go crazy, essentially, right? It was like 40 something thousand dollars, went up to $73,000 or something like that, right? Crazy, absolutely crazy. So, can we expect something similar with Ethereum, right? We may very well see, but I don't know. I don't know if we will, because we haven't really had a buy the news event, or buy the rumor event. I mean, sorry, we haven't really had that, right? Ethereum's price has not been running up like Bitcoin did before the spot ETFs, right? So we may not see that pullback. We may just start to see funds start to roll into the Ethereum spot ETFs and see the price of Ethereum go nuts, right? $6,600, something like that, I believe, is the first target. Crazy. ERC20 tokens, guys. Swift, Onyx Coin, JASMY, Sandbox, Myria, Uniswap. List goes on and on, right? All gonna go nuts, in my opinion. But I want to know what you guys think. Are we in for a massive next 4, 8, 12 weeks? Are things about to go nuts? And are you positioned? Like and subscribe, guys. Also, join our community, guys, by clicking the join button. We have well over 300 members, 350 members now, something like that, on the member side, guys. We'd love to have you join. We do members-only live streams. We help you with your exit strategies, your profit taking, your portfolio structure. And if you need personalized one-on-one coaching, guys, then jump over to the Patreon. The link is down below for that. We do the one-on-one video calls, coaching, helping you out with everything you need crypto. We also do technical analysis training videos over on the Patreon as well. And I would say, sorry, I get the hiccups again. I would say, guys, that if you're going to be in this market for the long term, you need to start learning even the basics about technical analysis, even if you don't plan on being a day trader, because then you'll be able to find signals on when you should be dollar cost averaging, when maybe you should be taking profits. Things like that matter, guys, right? So definitely jump over to the Patreon for that. Once again, like and subscribe. I'll see you guys later.